a little over a year, year and a half now, and she's been getting better and better every day. So she's got a good little forehand roll. We'll see how it turns out. Still working on that backhand though.
Kayla can't believe she missed it.
Definitely breezy out here today.
Yep, wind's picking up.
And there we saw it, what Kayla's forehand cross-court roll can create. A lot of spin coming off of that ball leads to that little pop-up on the other side, and Hunter was able to speed that up a little bit, so can be very effective. Nice drive.
Piper Boris on the NC State side, 22 years old. She graduated in December 2023. Big smash. I think this is kind of common here. She was introduced to pickleball by her grandparents during their annual Thanksgiving beach trip.
I mean, who hasn't? It sounds like the pickleball story right there.
That's right.
Great return there.
Oh, great speed up from
Nice little
Hunter.
speed up. UNC doing a good job right now picking their spots, not forcing the issue, and it's going well so far. Yeah, great return on that NC State side there.
We've been seeing this side that UNC is on is the favor side based on the points that we've been seeing, but we'll see how much it changes on the turnover.
Don't want to leave those short. Third shot in the net kind of breaks all the momentum you could possibly be building up.
0-3-2.
And those are the two cardinal sins that we just saw. Third shot in the net and missed returns. Those are the two things you want to avoid.
Wow.
Nice little angle shot there. But we see that sometimes in mixed doubles, if the guy comes over to take third and pops it up a bit high, he exposes too much court.
The male on the NC State side is Peter Glass. He's 21 years old. He started playing pickleball about a year and a half ago, and he saw it on an Instagram reel. Hasn't been stopped playing ever since.
It was probably one of your Instagram reels.
That's funny. I've never heard somebody say I found pickleball on an Instagram reel, but I guess we're doing something right there. Great defense.
When I started playing, most pickleball players out there did not know what Instagram was. So it's good. It means the sport's been getting younger, and now it's all over social media. Ooh.
I don't know if you've gotten a chance to look at our junior PPA program, but they keep I think they keep getting younger and younger and better and better.
Well, you know, that's bound to happen. As it gets more popular, we're going to start getting kids starting earlier and earlier who want to be like Ben and Annalie, and you know, it's just going to lead to better and better talent out there.
I think Ben and Annalie better watch out because these kids are good.
Yeah, by the time these kids get to age, though,
you think they're done?
they'll be past their prime. Yeah, both teams right now struggling with approaching the net and actually getting the situation back to neutral to have a chance to win some points. So we've been stuck at 3-1 for a while.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower game than the previous matches.
Yeah. Both teams kind of pressing in the last few points, trying to drive, and it's not really working right now.
Here's another soccer player, Peter Glass. Played soccer at NC State before switching to club pickleball. We know that soccer translates over from Annalee Waters.
I wouldn't say it's the primary transfer.
It's not a primary transfer, but it does. We just had our pro-am, and the hockey players looked a little bit like it could transfer over. I'm not going to lie. They were not bad.
I feel like if you can play a sport on blades sliding on ice, you can probably do anything.
That's true.
These guys are amazing athletes.
3, 2, 2.
There we go. Oh, and again, we finally hit a good drop, and tough time just wanting to win points right now instead of building it up.
Noah, how often do you go and coach the UNC team?
Earlier on in the season, I was there a little bit more. Then I got a little bit busier with the PPA and Ben, so it was not as often. But I'll probably see if next year, as their season starts again, if I'll probably be there again to select the team and help them out with that. Basically, it's a club sport, but they do have a competitive side of their club team, which has to be selected because there's too many people. I think they have like 300 or 400 members in the club now, so
wow,
cut it down to 25 for the team.
Wow. Went to Arizona State. They had a club team as well. Just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, we got some tween action.
Oh my gosh. What a tweener. Wow. That was the perfect tweener.
Like if your partner's going to put the effort in to hit a tweener, we got to at least extend the point there a little bit. We'll talk to Kayla about that later on. Yeah, and again, you know, when you find yourself in the midcourt and you're being fired at, it's usually not the best play to fire back, and that's what we saw there. That was the right play. Nice little reset from the midcourt, but unfortunately in the net.
3, 4, 2.
Big serve.
And I'm right on the baseline here, so I can tell you it was in.
Yeah, definitely wasn't.
Uh-oh. Would be a good time for a good return here on NC State to get things back in the right direction.
Wow, great hands from both sides.
And again, good first drive there, led to some trouble on NC State's side. They need to stop the bleeding here. Nice drop shot.
Wow.
Very nice. And that's that cross-court forehand roll I was talking about earlier. Can be deadly when it goes in.
4, 2.
Got a side out, 4-7-1 now on the NC State side.
See if they can string together a couple points.
Yep, they got to figure something out here.
Yeah, he was ready for that one.
Great setup.
Put that right on his paddle. He was ready. Way to be there.
5, 7, 1.
Nice serve.
Oh.
There we go. And again, you can create a lot of momentum with a good serve here, so NC State doing a good job.
Got lucky, right on the tape.
7, 1.
Wow.
Nothing like a great return of serve to set yourself up on the defensive end, and Hunter did that perfectly there.
Tyson McGuffin on the other side of us just handed the ball over.
7, 2.
Oh, we got Mr. McGuffin.
Got a few pros out here watching.
Down 6, 1.
Oh.
Both sides are laughing.
She had a nice idea though on a high bouncing drop to speed that up, but he was definitely waiting on that down the line speed up. Yeah, got a little breezy right before the shot. And here we go, NC State with a chance to put some more on the board. That was probably a forehand there.
Yep.
Got caught on the backhand side.
6-7-2.
All right, we are tied up here.
With these conditions, you have to serve big. It's just going to create a lot of errors or short returns. It's windy, unpredictable.
Yeah, it's been a common theme this week with the PPA Pro Tour. We've been seeing a lot of crazy shots and shots that should have gone in, but have sailed out.
Hunter with the gentleman's apology there. Definitely know he's happy about that one.
It's the sorry, not sorry, though. He's definitely not sorry about it.
Especially at 7-7. 7-8. Seven, eight.
It's good defense from UNC, getting back into the kitchen line.
We can see like these players are. It's just that the mentality is I want to finish the point quickly, and sometimes it's just not the way it's going to work. You have to build it up a little bit, make these players move side to side a little bit more.
The first timeout I've seen in the last two matches. Club Showcase, Ireland Horvat on the mic with Noah Sarabin. Noah, Hunter just came over to you. You kind of said, serve bigger, serve bigger.
7-8-2.
Yeah.
Let's see if he follows that rule. Oh, he wanted the Ernie there.
Eight, 7-1.
There you go. Aggressive dinking there by Kayla. Could have been trouble, but instead worked out.
8-7-2.
Interesting. And UNC not unwinding the stack, not the snack I've been
The
eating
snack.
lately.
You hungry?
Yeah. All right, let's see if Hunter
Let's
can.
let's see if he
muster
takes
up
your
some-
tip.
Yeah.
7-8-1.
We'll give him a B+ on that one. I think he can probably go for more still.
Here he goes. He gets a second try
There we
here.
go.
See if this is up to your standard, Noah.
Ah, I like that.
Big serve.
And look
Yep.
at that. Big serve leads to less pace on the return coming back. He can line up his drive. Worked out pretty well.
9-8-1.
Who would have known? Who would have thought?
Look at that. See, the big serve is not necessarily to trick the opponent or make them miss. It just creates less pace on the way back. And when it's windy, it just helps you out with your next shot, which is obviously the third ball here. Look at that. Good 3 serves in a row and 3 points
Here we
in a row.
go. UNC takes the first game.
From the world's most iconic tennis arenas to the glint of an Olympic gold medal, a new court beckons, a new challenge arises. Jack Sock has conquered tennis. Now, pickleball's next. Mastery, precision, passion, that's what champions are made of. And when it comes to pickleball, there's only one company they turn to. Jack Sock's legacy continues with the #1 brand in pickleball. Selkirk Sport. We are Pickleball.
The North Carolina Cup Collegiate Club Showcase. Into game 2 here. UNC took the first game. Noah, you were talking to Hunter and Kayla. What did you tell Kayla when you called her over? She didn't come up to you. You called her over.
I just told her to look for her forehand cross-court roll and to go a little bit wider as she dinks it. Number one, her forehand roll is very aggressive, so if she stays too narrow, it's going to go directly to the opponent, possibly leading to some speed-ups or counter punches. And 2, by keeping it too narrow, she's not making her opponent move enough, so she needs to go a little bit wider and create some sidestepping on the opponent's part.
1-0-2.
I don't mind that, though. I like the move.
Yeah.
Good drop by Hunter. Kayla was pouncing on that.
0-1-1.
Got Piper to serve here.
1-1-1. Second serve. 1-1-2.
Like,
Side out.
unfortunate there. Both thirds in a row missed. That breaks up your momentum, especially when they've gotten the ball back.
1-1-1.
See what UNC does.
Great
Again,
hands.
Yep, good hands by NC State. I like the serving there, creating some opportunities on the 3rd and 5th.
1-1-2.
And again, we see that Kayla counter-punching from the midcourt there, not in a position to be offensive. It rarely turns out well, especially as people's hands get better on the other side of the net. That's a habit that amateurs have to break as they get better and better because it does not work very often. And that was in.
Yep.
Little topspin, little win. That's all you need around here for the ball to land 2 inches inside the line.
That's right.
2-1-1.
And great
Wow.
return there.
Second serve.
Big smash from Hunter.
That 0-0-2 is packing the punch.
2-1-2.
Oh.
Point.
That's the trouble with unwinding the stack when you return cross court, is you're exposing the backside there, and Hunter unfortunately got passed down his line.
3-1-2.
Wow.
Nice little exchange there. NC State pulling away. What is it, 4-5-1?
Yeah, 4-1, and this is what I mentioned last time at this side for some reason. I believe it's the win probably, is they're getting a bigger head start.
Yeah. See how UNC responds. We still haven't seen a real dink exchange to see if Kayla's going to go wider on her dinks. Love that.
Oh.
And that ball would have sailed back to the fence had it not hit Hunter's head. But again, that was a great thing by Kayla, I thought.
1-4-2.
Created what they were looking for. Nice. Nice
Great
get
get
there
from
by Hunter.
Yep, great get from Hunter. And perfect
4-1-1.
drop shot in the kitchen from Piper.
Nice little roll there. See if UNC can add a couple here.
4-1-2. Side out.
Again,
I just
a missed
realized
third.
it's Peter and Piper on the the NC State side,
Peter and
Peter
Piper?
Piper picked a
141.
pickled pepper. I don't know what the rest of it is, but that's pretty funny.
I'm not getting into that.
You don't want to try?
Nope. Here we go. Ooh, nice hands by
Wow.
Kayla. But again, you saw how narrow her forehand dink was
Yep.
there, and then she popped it up a little bit, and it goes directly to Piper.
241.
Keeping it wider would be a little safer. Oh, nice hands, Piper.
Sir.
That's called bringing a knife to a gunfight, Hunter.
I don't think you said it loud enough. I don't know if he could hear you.
That's all right. The thousands of listeners heard me. That's all we need.
Point.
Nice drive.
342.
3-4-2. Love those balls from Kayla.
Point.
Again, that fake apology, but we'll take it.
Great shots by Kayla. Very defensive player.
442.
Do you say sorry when you hit the tape, Ireland? Or do you just never
I
hit
think
the
I
tape?
do because it's a habit, because I've been watching so much pro pickleball that
Yeah.
it's just a habit.
441.
Yeah. I think you should, but it's not because you're sorry you get the point. It's because you're sorry you won it that way. I think that's more.
Yeah.
You know that you got lucky. Basically, that's
You
what
know
you're
who
saying.
hates those points?
Oh, do I?
Mr. Colin Johns.
Oh,
That-
and again,
ball's in again.
That slow high topspin forehand lands in.
That's that win bringing it back.
542. Point.
Very not untraditional, but something that you don't normally see in pro mixed is that Hunter has barely taken any balls from Kayla.
2.
Well, he's kind of staying very conservative on his side there, and what that's going to lead to is just him seeing less and less balls. There you go.
Right out.
People often,
461.
have a misconception about mixed doubles where if the guy comes over and takes the ball, it's perceived as ball hogging or
Yes.
taking away the ball from the female.
Yes.
But really, that's not what it's about. It's about
Mhm.
taking pressure off of your partner and getting involved in the play. And if you don't do that, then your partner is going to be seeing a lot of balls, which is, number one, tiring, and two, puts a lot of pressure on them. So by coming over, you're actually helping your teammate quite a bit.
Yeah, very big misconception in mixed doubles. That is
562.
something that we get a lot of comments about, for
Yeah.
sure.
And if you ask any female pro, they will tell you they're very happy about their partner coming over and taking some of those balls.
Exactly.
Right out.
All right, ball back into NC State. Got 6-5. So I think get some more points on the board here.
651.
Oh. Looks like she caught it a little bit late there.
Yeah, I like the initial dink going a little wider, but then it seemed like she was a couple feet behind the line, which really didn't favor her into a hands battle there. Ooh, Hunter almost got caught on the backside there.
It's a good leave. Looked very close.
I don't know if it was a good leave or more of like a necessary leave because he was too far from it.
Okay.
Either way, we'll take
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Right out.
unfortunate there.
All right, let's see if UNC can get some firepower going. They've got 5-7-1 here.
571.
And again, Kayla actually hit two really good drops, but Hunter did not show any interest in taking a step towards the center to put some pressure on that cross-court ball coming back. And even if he's not going to hit it, at least showing a step would put so much pressure on the person hitting the fourth ball at that point. Although another good drop led to an error here, but I'd like to see Hunter, as Kayla is hitting that cross-court drop, take one step towards the center and at least show that he's there to put some pressure.
We're off 5-7, but we're now at 7-6-1. NC State's got the ball.
7-6-1.
Seems like everyone's having a good time around here.
Yeah, and it looks like these four are friends and they know each other. Do they play often together, or?
Well, you know, I mean, NC State and UNC are only, let's say, like 30 minutes apart. So, you know, they've had a couple of collegiate events and local tournaments. I'm sure they've seen each other as well. So, yeah, I'm sure they've seen each other quite a bit. And again, Kayla again winning that one, but she's still a couple of feet behind that kitchen line, which sometimes is good in mixed doubles, but in hands ball exchanges sometimes going to hurt her.
6-7-1.
Yeah, great job by Kayla that time from the midcourt, not counterpunching. Decided to go with a little block, extending the point, and then they came out on top.
7-7-1.
It's almost like I know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Hunter there with a great drive and close. Sometimes you can bake your own shake, and that was the time to do it.
Bake your own shake. I love it. I've never heard that one.
8-7-1.
Never heard about the shake and bake?
I've heard the shake and bake, but
Well,
I've
sometimes you bake your own shake.
Serve. 8-7-2.
Yeah.
Right out.
Great serve by Hunter. Kayla again a little too narrow on those dinks. I would love her to go just 1 foot to the left, a little wider. We still haven't seen it around the post. I like to say that until your opponents go around the post, just keep going wider. Oh, Piper, some energy in that
Yeah.
out call there, but you know what? Sometimes you got to do that.
That's right.
8-8-1.
You know, Colin does it to Ben all the time.
Nice drop. Ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Oh.
And again, Kayla gets caught there. That's the trouble when you always put topspin on your dinks. You're bound to pop some up because it's just such a low to high stroke.
9-8-1.
Great return
Noah.
by Kayla.
You told Hunter to come closer to the center line, 1 step closer to Kayla, and it looks like he listened on that last point.
Well, I told him in a very specific context. When Kayla is dropping her third ball from the baseline cross court, I'd like him to take 1 step more through the middle and put some pressure on that next ball. But
10-8-2.
we're not on the ball, but at least on the shot. Oh, nice hands. Good job there, both
Great
teams.
defense.
And a well-needed side out by UNC. See if they can get this back to even.
8-10-1.
Nice. Nice drop by Hunter initially there. And unfortunately, an unforced error there on the other side.
9-10-1.
Almost.
Wow.
But again, you can see every ball Kayla is hitting is such heavy topspin that sometimes it's great and sometimes it pops up. And so sometimes she may need to go to a bit of a flatter stroke when she's in trouble positionally.
Oh.
Side out,
Wind
UNC.
definitely picking up here.
UNC with a threat of a game 3 on the line here. NC State can close this. Let's see.
10-9-1.
there. Second game point. The sun is starting to go down and it's starting to get chilly around
Yes.
here, which means the ball is going to play faster.
Wow.
Oh, little wind help there. UNC will take all they can get right now.
Yeah. Kayla playing the left on that side. On that point, I mean.
9-10-1.
Oh.
Serve.
I like the serve. I think he went 120% on his drive there. But sometimes 80% is enough to control it.
9-10-2.
Wow.
That's exactly what I was talking about. Hunter taking that first step there, coming back cross court, protecting his line. That's the way to do it.
10-10-2.
Good drive by Hunter. As Piper was not at the line, he was able to find the feed. And now UNC with a game point and match point.
11-10-2.
Oh, and you never want to end on a missed return. But what a great game there.
What a great game.
Great match, 11-8, 11